I'm Wade Jennings, I'm a sophomore, and I'm directing and producing Chicago. So long story short, Roxy Hart is a housewife, an everyday housewife, 1920s, needs to stay home, needs to cook, needs to clean, needs to darn their shoes for her husband. Ends up not really happy with that life and finds a lover, Fred Casely, and ends up murdering him because he was going to walk out on her. There, from the murder, she gets taken to prison, meets the lovely cabaret singer slash murderess Velma Kelly, and together they kind of develop this synergistic relationship with each other where one shows the other one what the other has and the other one tries to learn from the other one, and together they try and find a lawyer who ends up being the silver-tongued prince of the courtroom, Billy Flynn, and they take the stand and they razzle-dazzle the crowd. Here at Florida State, this is my first student production. I think the major difference between Student Theater Association and the School of Theater Productions are the resources. We definitely have to search a lot for resources, and we have to look around. And if it's one thing that I've learned from doing this is that people are willing to lend a hand if you ask nicely.
I think with student theater, everybody is volunteering their time, and everybody really wants to be there, and they're there because they are passionate about theater. So I feel that, sometimes with the School of Theater, it feels a little strict, and there's a lot of rules and regulations, but STA is a little more laid back, and we get a little bit more freedom to play with our characters.
I've been waiting for you for 10 minutes. Don't do that again. Okay. I got Amos to file for divorce.
The rehearsal process is definitely interesting. I know that we start with kind of a pre-approved plan where we know we're going to get through pages 7 through 14. And that could be blocking, that could be choreography, that could be music.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna...
Nothing's really set in stone. I mean, that's the best part about plays, is you get to play.
And all that jazz, start a car, I know a whoopee spot.
I know Brittany was really prized this semester because she's one of the few stage managers that we have in the program that weren't being used by the School of Theater. So I saw her in class one day and I said, "Hey Brittany, let's have coffee sometime."
And he basically asked me to stage manage for him, which I thought was really cool, and it's our first time working together, and so far it's been really, really great.
Wade, as a director, I feel like he's kind of taken a leap with the way that he's portraying the show, and I think that the audience is really going to enjoy it, and the process has just been very pleasant because we've had the freedom to explore how we feel the characters should be portrayed. Roxy is nuts, okay? So honestly, I don't hate playing her, but I love to hate her.
I can't relate necessarily with the actions of Velma Kelly, but I can relate to sort of the personality of Velma Kelly, sort of her opinion of the world, definitely.
Do it for $50. $50 for a phone call. You must get a lot of wrong numbers, Mama. Show you what I thought I might.
I can see sort of where she's striving with this competition constantly. There's always that competition aspect of just about every aspect of life. So, I can definitely relate to her personality, but not her actions.
There are physical limits on people. It's not about whether you're good or not, it's about whether you guys physically can do it. The whole point of theater is to really represent what we see in life. And whether that's done through serious drama or done through satirical comedy is just up to the show itself. We start with this Bible or this biography that is the script, and then we as human beings get to sit there and interpret what it means. And through that is kind of how I approach this process with Chicago and process with directing altogether. As I say, this means something to me this way. Now, what does it mean to you? And what is our happy medium that makes our production?